Back again. Book a game. Charles Galen. Edge number 3.14159. Coupons and first dates don't mix. Save those savings for a later date. Forbidden fruit. Prostitution's unit of measurement, if it had one, would be availability. Availability is a deal breaker. Stark. I know but true. A damsel who is too ready is not attractive. I'll explain. Let's take it back a bit. Everyone wants what they cannot have. It's human nature. Like track number 7 from the Thriller album. Adam and his damsel were no exception. They were forbidden to pick from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. So naturally, the fruit from that tree, as they saw it, was more desirable. We often appreciate the fruit more when it's available to us in moderation. If the fruit is too plentiful, it doesn't necessarily lose allure or sweetness, we just don't want it anymore. Apples, for instance, are probably the most resilient fruit in the streets. As far as street cred is concerned, apples definitely have it. Though, I have never seen anyone with the explanation of substitute teachers in the movies. Though, I have never seen anyone, with the exception of substitute teachers in the movies, get excited for one. Don't get me wrong, I think they're delicious. But you can get any type of apple in the store Thursday through Wednesday, March through February. They're always available. Pomegranates, Concord grapes, watermelon, and cherries, on the other hand, are exclusive. They only bloom during specific seasons. You appreciate their presence at the farmer's market when you see them. Does this make these exotic fruits better? Of course not. But are they more desirable? Absolutely. Okay, enough with the fruit analogies for now. If you're single, the whole objective is to appear as if you're taken. It makes you more desirable. Some damsels make themselves available to any and everyone without rhyme or reason. Call it desperate or call it needy. Whatever part of the world you're in, just know that it's not a good adjective. The amount of respect that a damsel receives is directly proportionate to the amount of availability she gives off. It's simple. As availability increases, respect decreases. Yep. Mathematically speaking, the two have an inverse relationship. Maybe it's a good time to mention that couples in a serious relationship or marriage don't count. Once you've become serious, things change. You automatically give up your whole self to the other person, and it's to be expected. But as for the single damsel, some of you complain that you don't have anyone. You must truly reassess your availability levels to get the answers to some of your whys. Why am I the one who's always calling? Why does he consistently call me at 3:52 in the morning? Why hasn't he ever asked me my full name? That's interesting. If you've pondered one or all of these questions, you are way too available. Having a serious relationship with you is not even a thought in his mind. Marrying you is not even an option. Men are not attracted to women who are always on standby. And to the man, if it applies, flip it. Ever since the beginning of whoredom, streetwalkers scoured the towns looking for clients. They soon became staples in the community, part of the neighborhood's everyday ensemble. The workers were always ready and willing to fulfill new client needs. Their constant readiness made them unappealing, a last resort, if you will. I know that this chapter opened up very candidly. This is how people think, so this is what needed to be written. Never be too busy or too free. In addition to the overly available, the man/damsel, who is always busy, is an utter buzzkill as well. In some cases, this type of person has a delusion of grandeur and blurts the word busy as either a social deflector, a turndown, or a way to feel self-important. She or he may not know what else to say, so resorts to "I'm busy" to make the mate feel that she or he's worthy of being desired. These people are nauseating to say the least. Soapbox. Means there's a story. This won't be a long one. A damsel approached me at her job 2 weeks ago, and I'll be frank. She wasn't my type physically, but I made a pact to try out new things for the new season. I decided to give it a whirl and proposed that we hang out in the soon future. She stood me up once, which is usually unforgivable. However, I forgave her. Then she hit me with the words, "I'm busy," 2 or 3 times thereafter. I was flabbergasted. I thought to myself, well, how busy can you be? You work at Target part-time. I didn't really think the damsel was busy at all. I just thought that saying it made her feel good inside. Now, I would never use this word on someone. Or call me naive. Call me self-entitled. I feel that if someone is interested, they will make the time to be, start this over. Call me naive. Call me self-entitled. I feel that if someone is interested, they will make the time for you to be at phone, text, or in person. After all, we all got 24 hours in a day. I deleted her number. Men respect the chase. It's in their makeup. However, if a damsel makes a man chase forever, she may turn around only to find that she's running all by herself. If she doesn't make him chase at all, she will look out her window to see him stampede towards someone else. Find your healthy balance and availability. This is important. After all, you never want to become the fruit that no one picks because they know they can get it any time. Hint, hint. Come on, Paige. Oh, and that's it for this week, or this reading. Till next time.